some cardio, some strength, and a lovely stretch at the end. So please join us, even if you're working from home, if you're studying, behind your desk, on your sofa, you can do this anywhere. Are we ready to go, Mum? You are. So she's going to demonstrate everything seated for me. I'm going to do it standing. This is going to be a shorter session than usual. We don't have any music, so feel free to put your music on. And everyone on Zoom, hello, good morning. I would love to talk to you, but today I have about 5 screens, not enough screens to come and talk to you at the end. And it is my son's presentation for the football that he's been doing out here. So I will be rushing off, but let's enjoy the next 30 minutes. We're going to just start with some lovely breath work. And this is really important to calm the body and the mind. We're just going to focus on our breath, what I call a breath snack. So just tune in, close your eyes if you need to, place your hands on your lap and give yourself this mindful minute of just time focusing on your breath. How does your breath feel? Mine is a little bit faster than usual, getting set up, getting ready for this. Let's all calm ourselves. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose or the mouth, whatever feels good. Just trying to calm, take some positive breaths in and some lovely long exhales out. So when we breathe out for longer than our breath in, it helps us kick in our parasympathetic nervous system to calm the body, get us into that lovely rest and digest and re-energize ourselves for this workout. So trying to get away from the fight or flight mode. Breathing in, try and really make your breath out nice and long. We're going to do 2 more lovely breaths in. Give yourself this lovely breath snack, this mindful minute. And 1 more breath in, breathing in positivity. Exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety, all away. We're going to use that lovely breath, and seated or standing, we're going to use that breath to do our lovely feel-good hug. So we're going to really open out your arms, really widen. You can arch your back, lift through your chin, stick your tailbone out if you're standing, and then give yourselves a big hug. Yay, I can hug you in person. She joins every single week on Zoom. But if you're on your own, breathe in and give yourself a lovely feel-good hug. How good does it feel just to give ourselves that lovely embrace, a bit of the love hormone, releasing oxytocins. We're also warming up our spine, breathing in positivities, really open out your chest, lengthen through your arms, and then almost like a standing or seated cat-cow, I'm rounding my back. I'm really opening out the vertebra in my spine. How does this feel, Mum? I'm going to give her an extra hug because we're together. I always see you on Zoom, giving me virtual hugs. And we're here together. This is quite a special workout. We've never done this before, have we, Mum?
Never, first time.
And how do you find it on Zoom when you're doing these feel-good hugs?
So good to be able to hug you, my darling.
Amazing. So give yourselves a hug. Let's do 1 more, Mummy, from me and my mum to all of you joining, whether it's on YouTube later, any time of day, wherever you are in the world. We have global participants. Lovely big hug. We're going to now just circle out our neck. So we're going to start with the top of our body, just a few big circles, just easing out any tension. I always feel that I carry it in my neck and shoulders. And then to keep our brains fit as well, because, you know, I'm very passionate about reducing risks of things like Alzheimer's and dementia, which my mum's mum really suffered with, has changed direction. We're going to try and add, Mum, a little bit of extra movement to keep our brains fit. So, Mum, can you circle out your wrists as well as your neck? It's a little bit of coordination. Just do what you can. This is your workout, everyone. Any movement is going to help boost your mood, make you feel good, do whatever you can. She's doing a bit of Indian dancing, I can see from her Indian dancing days. And if you'd like to, we're going to lift one leg. So we start working the muscles in our leg. I'm going to do a few ankle circles as well. Lovely. Let's change direction. So really mobilizing all of the joints, getting the blood flow going. I'm just doing a little freestyle, giving whatever area in your body feels like it needs a bit of loosening up. Can you feel that, Mum, on your leg when you lift your leg up? So these muscles are being engaged. And I have to say, before we start, my mum's knee pain has also been reduced significantly through the workouts over the last 2 years. It's quite warm here in Portugal, so I'm going to get rid of this. Let's do the other leg. So we're going to circle out, maybe adding in the leg, maybe just doing your wrists, and maybe even adding in your neck if you can do a little bit of coordination, and then changing direction. My mum used to be an Indian dancer, you can tell. She's still got all the beautiful moves in her body. Love. I actually did Kathak and she did Bharatanatyam. They're both traditional Indian dance styles. Wonderful. We're going to do one of her favorites. I put this in for you, Mum. We're going to do some sunflowers to help really mobilize the spine. So seated or standing, you're going to come into your favorite. I know you told me. So hands on opposite elbows. We're coming into a bit of a forward fold. You're going to engage your stomach muscles. You're going to come up all the way one side, growing like a beautiful sunflower. Breathing in and then coming around the other side. This feels so lovely on your spine. If you are sitting for long periods, you could just add a few of these movements into your day, a little exercise snack, breathing in, breathing out. Does it feel good, Mum? Beautiful. Yay, lengthening out. We're going to be going into some lovely sunshine in Portugal after this workout. But just imagine if you're in a cold country that you are growing up like a lovely sunflower in the sun, and relax. Good, that feels great. We're going to bring in some balance work. This is really important as we age. If you can't stand, because we have those vulnerable or even people in care homes, you may not be able to stand. Mum, you're going to do your hip circles seated. So you're going to lift one leg and you're just going to try and mobilize the hips. You don't have to go big circles. You could do really small ones. Try and keep your leg nice and straight. Maybe point your toes if you can. Anyone that's able to stand, I am going to just pop this chair over to this side. And then I'm going to just hold onto the chair. Let's figure out our little space here that we've got. And I'm going to use the chair as balance. On one leg, I'm just going to be doing a few circles, trying to keep the body nice and still. So it really mobilizes my hip. And hips get really tight when we're sitting for long periods. Can you feel that? Can you feel it in this ball and socket joint?
I can, yes, all around it.
Good. And then you've changed direction. So let's all change direction when you're ready. And really, if you're standing, I'm trying to just keep, this leg is taking all my body weight. So it's going to really help balance out any muscular differences in our leg, building up strength. Lovely. And then we're going to change legs. So Mum, you're going to do it seated. I'm going to pop this chair there. I'm holding this for balance, but I'm keeping my body nice and straight. Those of you on Zoom, I can see you. Well done. And thank you for joining. This is all saved on YouTube, so you can do this anytime. We hear about a lot of hip replacements, right, Mum?
Sure, at a certain age, this is the most difficult part. It's good to keep it very mobile.
Good. So what I say is try and do balance work every day. This here, we're trying to get our hip joint nice and mobile, like Mum said, and balance work is really important to help prevent and reduce the risk of falls as we age, yeah? So we're using our strength, our body weight today. When I'm talking, your active recovery today, if you have the energy, is not only get your steps in, but I want you to just punch out because this is a shorter workout. We are going to get our cardio in. We are getting our steps in as well from indoors, which is great if you do this workout in winter times. Maybe if you've got COVID and you're recovering from COVID or an illness and you can't step outside, we can do everything from indoors now. So when I'm talking and explaining some of the benefits of the exercises, either rest or do a little bit of active recovery. And if you've got the energy, by all means, pick it up. That's wonderful. Let's go for a few more seconds. You should feel your heart rate increasing. And I want you to punch out any worries, any stress. Boxing is the best stress reliever. Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I'm getting out of breath now.
Yeah, she's getting out of breath. Let's relax. Brilliant work. So today we are going to use a gown tie instead of the resistance bands, which I didn't bring on holiday because I wasn't planning to do this workout. I just didn't want to let so many of you down that I normally use my workouts on a weekly basis, and Mum agreed to do it. So we're going to use this gown tie. You could use a belt, you could use a pair of old tights. Something with a bit of stretch is great. But today, all we're going to do is our shoulder floss. So, Mum, I'm going to come a little bit further back just because I'm trying to make sure that I'm in view for Facebook as well. We've got streaming on all of our channels. And we're going to bring our arms up and over your back. So just adjust your hands to where it feels comfortable. If you need a bend in the arm, that's perfectly fine. If you can't come all the way up and round, that's also fine. You just do the range of movement that works for you. So we're inhaling, we're exhaling this whole workout. Use the power of your breath, engage your stomach muscles, belly button to spine, a nice long straight spine. Good. Mum, do you like my lovely shoulder floss?
Very relaxing.
So this is great. And if you've got a resistance band that many of you have got that have been doing my workouts, you can make it more challenging by moving your hands closer and using the resistance of the band. So you can really feel maybe some little burning sensations building up soon. That is the lactic acid in the muscle groups. Let's do a couple more. This is a great exercise, something I would literally prescribe every day. Like we floss our teeth, can you do this exercise for me every day? You could do it anytime. When you're sitting at your desk, I go to workplaces and I advise businesses and companies, and I suggest leaving a band at your desk or a belt and just doing a few of these movements every hour, just to keep the body nice and supple, because we are all sedentary and curved like this. We want to try and open out the upper body. We're also going to bring the band behind your head. You can, if you haven't got a band, so I do have people that are in care homes that don't have bands, you can put your hands behind your head and you're just going to twist, a very small twist. To one side, try and breathe out, Mum, as you twist, breathe in, back to the middle. So little twist. We're keeping the rest of the body nice and straight forward. We're twisting and coming back. Can you feel that?
Sure.
Where do you feel that? Do you feel any tightness?
In my abdomen.
Abdomen, good. So she's really engaging her stomach muscles. Well done, Mum. I can feel it here in my middle back, where I usually get tight. So let's do a couple more, really good one to just help warm up the spine and back to the middle. One more, breathing out. It doesn't have to be a big twist. Breathing in, woo, relax it down, give it a shake. Did you feel that?
That was
good. Good, so we're gonna box it out again, guys. We're going to just add in potentially, Mum has got some bottles that we found in the hotel mini fridge. What do you call it? I've forgotten the words now. But we found mini bar. That's it. We've got Coke and Sprite, things that obviously we've been here for a few days. We are not drinking, so we're going to use them as weights. I have got some bottles here that I can use as weights. Use something safe, whatever you've got. If you're just body weight, that's fine. We're going to start boxing away. We're adding in a little bit of weight just to keep our bodies challenged. So if you've been doing boxing for a while with me, maybe think about grabbing some tins. Baked bean tins are fabulous. Use the fizzy drinks that we're definitely not going to open after this because they're going to explode after the movement. Let's go for 10 more seconds here. We're starting our cardio. So we're going to feel your heart rate going up, your breathing going up. We're trying to get our hearts, lungs, respiratory system, cardiovascular system working. Can we go a little bit more? We're getting our steps in. Good, Mum. Bit of coordination. 5 more seconds. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I'm out of breath after that, and that just shows a little snack, right? Even if you just did, take some deep breaths, recover. Even if you just did a minute or two of boxing when you're watching TV in the commercial breaks. Can you feel that?
Yeah, sure. My heart rate is really up now.
Yay! So well done, Mum. We're now going to do a little bit of strength work. We're all going to stay seated. I'm going to come a little bit further forward so everyone can see me. We're going to bring in our leg extensions. Now, this is the exercise I was just saying, really important. When we lift your leg up, you're going to think about that mind over muscle connection and think about targeting, squeezing these muscles. These are quadriceps. You can add in the hold for a bit longer, but really tighten. So, Mum, I'm not just saying lift the foot up. What are you doing when you do it? Are you really focusing, yeah?
Yeah.
So really use your strength, keep breathing. We're going to add in with that leg extension some nice lateral raises. So we're making it a bit more challenging. If you just want to do the legs, you can just stick to the legs. Otherwise, we're going to bring out your arms to the side as that leg raises, breathing out, breathing in as we come back. And Mum, you're going to use those little hand weights as well. So I'm going to come a little bit further forward. We are in our little hotel room here in Portugal, very unplanned. We decided yesterday, let's just do this live. I don't want to let anyone down. And it's great because Mum, you are getting a little workout as well. So we're going to do some strength work. We're going to do about 10 to 12 reps, lifting up, bringing the arms down. Nice and arms stay nice and straight if you can, Mum. Breathing out, breathing in. Have you got enough space to keep them straight?
Yeah.
Lifting up, palms are facing down. You should feel your shoulders, your upper back. Mum's spine is nice and straight. Are you breathing though, Mum? I want you to breathe out. I know you're breathing, but I want to hear your breath. Breathe out, breathe in. So as you lift, you breathe out. Breathe out, good. Breathe in. Now focus on your legs, focus on your shoulders. We've got about 4 more repetitions. Those of you on Zoom that I can see, wonderful work. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, keep it going. Did I say 2 more, Mum?
Sure.
Breathe out. Good. Can you feel it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And 1. Yay. Where did you feel that?
Actually, a lot more in my arm.
Yeah, really? You've been swimming every day, so maybe that's why, right? So if you want to recover, breathe and rest. Otherwise, you could do a little bit of active recovery here. Again, we could just be stepping it out, marching on the spot. Otherwise, breathe and recover. Because we've got a shorter session today, I'm trying to cram it all in. Now, I'm building in the big strength moves. And you know, I talk a lot about the importance of strength training to help build our muscle mass. As we age, we lose muscle mass. Women go through the menopause, you know, it's quite significant how much muscle mass we lose. And we want to prevent and reduce our risk of osteoporosis as we age. So really, really important to build in resistance or strength training. That means starting with your body weight if you're beginners, and then maybe adding in some weights. Whatever weights you have at home, dumbbells, bottles, rucksacks, We're now going to do our sit and stand, but I'm going to show you for those care homes, anyone that's not able to stand, that they can just continue with the leg extensions, any exercise feels good for you, but we're targeting our lower body. Now, Mum, you're going to have your feet nice and wide. You okay in your socks?
Yes, I'm fine.
Brilliant. So we're going to make sure that our knees go out in line with your toes. The weight is in the heel, the back part of my foot. And you've got your chair as support. So this is level 1. For anyone that may not be able to stand all the way up, you can just come up a few inches and coming down. Now, when you come up, have a little peek. Can you see your toes? Coming up again, breathing out and in. Already we're activating all of our muscles. I'm keeping my stomach muscles in. I'm really squeezing my leg muscles up and down. Can you feel that? Already, should we do one more? Exhale, inhale, lovely. Anyone that wants to stay on level 2, remain there. The rest of us, we're going to try and come up all the way up. You've got your chair there as support. If you can do it unaided, you're going to just keep your hands in front of you. You're slowly coming down. Good. So your knees stay out in line with your toes. I'm squeezing up. I'm squeezing my glutes, my quads, all my muscles in my body. Good. Breathing out. Mum has got her stomach muscles, I can see, engaged. We're going to make sure we are breathing out, Mum. I want to hear your, whether it's through your mouth or your nose. Big breath out, slowly coming in. Good. Check your knees and make sure they're always going out, not in the same direction as your toes. Can we do 3 more? Lovely work. Good on Zoom. So great. Keep going if you can. Stop when you need to. This is your workout. Whatever feels good for you. Squeeze up and slowly back down. Really good. Rest, recover, or gently march it out. We're going to try and squeeze in 1 more set. How did that feel?
It's really good.
So Mum wanted me to check her squats over the holiday. I just had a quick peek and they're looking wonderful. So when you are training with me, actually behind the screen, I talk a lot because I want you to get the teaching points. I wish I could see you all every single week, but I'm talking so that you remember. And a lot of people say Lavina's in my head, and I think, yay, that's great, because I want you to remember all the teaching points. We're going to do 1 more set. If you're still doing leg extensions, fabulous. If you're doing small sit and stands, that's great. If you want to add a bit more weight, we have got the option now. And this is the beauty of strength training. You try and increase your weight gradually over time as you get stronger. So let's all come up together. Exhale. Mum wants to do a nice shoulder press with you. So this is another progression. As long as you focus on perfect squats, I'm happy for you to add in the shoulder press. And like I say every week, you are amazing for joining us. Whatever you manage to do today, if you are holding something, lift your arms up, whether you're holding a weight or not. Give yourselves a little trophy that I'm awarding you all. You're all winners. Every single bit of movement counts. There's a study over the age of 65 that every single minute counts. And I believe it always counts at any age. Something is better than nothing. How are we feeling, Mum? Good?
Wonderful.
Good. Squeeze up. So I'll show you from the side on my squats. I'm really engaging my glutes and I'm squeezing up. I'm pretending I'm sitting on that chair. Shall we do 1 flux? Squeeze up. Yay! And carefully down. Super, super work. March it out. Have a little breather. Now, Mum, I want you to do some press-ups. We didn't think about the wall too much. You're going to do yours seated, or you can try today to do it against here. This is what I was thinking. So we are improvising here, everyone. We've got a nice surface over here. Now with the press up, let's all practice the seated version. We're first going to stay seated if you want. This is level 1. We're going to keep our hands here. We're now focusing on our upper body muscle groups, building strength. We're going to put a bit of pressure on our thighs. We're coming down with a straight back. Inhale, exhale, push away. When I'm pushing away, I'm trying to engage all the muscles in my upper body. So my neck stays neutral. I'll show you from the side. It's a nice straight back. I'm inhaling, exhaling. Mum, I'm quite impressed because you are really focusing. If this is what you're doing every week on Zoom, I'm really, really happy because I can actually hear her breath. I can see that she's bringing her spine nice and straight. I can see your stomach muscles are in. Everybody smile because we've got to enjoy fitness. Now, this is level 1. If anyone wants to progress, you could use the sideboard, Mum. Just give it a go for just 1 or 2. See how you feel. Get your hands nice and wide. And you're trying to bring your body down in a straight line, yeah? So you've got a straight line, you've got to bend at your wrists, Mum. But that might be quite difficult. Is it too difficult?
No, this is
fine.
Shall
we go? So, okay, you're going to hold a plank. You want to hold there?
Yeah.
I'm going to do some press-ups here to show anyone that may want to use an elevated surface. Otherwise, you can use your wall like we usually do. Inhale, exhale. So, Mum, you're doing more of a plank. Can you come to this back wall for me? Let's go by this back wall. So just, we have got this, yeah, let's go here. This is a good idea. Hopefully everyone can see us. We are improvising, guys, in this hotel room. So, Mum, I want you to bring your hands down, bring your feet closer to the wall. That's a little bit advanced, but let me check you one. You're going to bend at your wrists. Go towards the wall, bend, good, and then come away. Exhale, come away, breathe out. So nice straight line, okay. all the way through. Inhale and exhale. So Mum is keeping a lovely straight line. I hope Instagram, I'm going to just turn the camera slightly so you can watch her. She's breathing in and out. This is the best way to start press ups, whatever age. Every age I've trained up to 100, from 20-year-olds, I would suggest, and children, even my son, so my youngest son as well, even my elder son, this is progression going to an elevated surface, but I'm trying to keep my body straight in a nice straight line. How does that feel, Mum? Good. So she's got a lovely straight line from the top of her head down to her legs. She's bending through the arms. We're going for about 10 repetitions. Just do 1 or 2. If it's difficult, please do them seated like I showed you at the beginning. Well done on Zoom. Those of you that I can see, some of you are doing seated, some of you are standing. Well done. Go onto my YouTube channel and practice, yeah? This is a really important one. Roll out your wrist. Did you feel that, Mum?
Yeah.
So now you know, yes, now I can actually see you.
Now I know what it is.
Doing it. So come and have a little seat because we are doing a 30-minute, almost like a feel-good snack today. We've nearly finished our 30 minutes. We're going to do one more exercise very quickly. We're going to bring in our heels. So we're going to lift our heels up, bringing extra focus into our calf muscles to really strengthen these. And these get so neglected. When I do a lot of walking, I can feel my calves, so my feel-good walk. We're going to add in, Mum, some shoulder press. So you're going to have your hands out, facing palms forward by your ears. We're going to hold some weights if you like. So grab some weights if you've done this before. Otherwise, we're going to be focusing. Body is fine to start off with. And we're going to keep your wrist straight. Always keep your wrist straight to your hand. So if I'm holding a weight, try and keep your wrist straight. Yeah, got it? Lovely. And then we are both going to lift our heels if we can and bring our shoulder press in. Good. Inhale, exhale. Squeezing up. Keep going. I want you to breathe out as you go up. I moved this camera slightly for the wall press ups. Let's get you back in center. Lovely. Keep going, Mum. Can you lift those heels any higher? If you can't do both, just do the shoulders or just do the heels. Exhale, inhale. Well done, everyone. This is our last exercise for this quick session today. So really enjoy it. Focus as you progress. Play this back. Maybe go from tins to plastic bottles, to maybe even investing in some cheap dumbbells. Breathe out, breathe in. Don't need fancy equipment. You use safe objects from your hotel room or home. Breathe out, one more, and relax. I think we did more than 10 there. Did you feel it?
Great.
Yay, did you feel it? So, last little 10 seconds of boxing, everyone. We're mixing up cardio, strength training. We've done balance, we've done mobility. It's all part of my feel good fitness prescription. You do what you can. Do you feel like your mood has improved?
Oh, I feel elated.
She feels
really high.
That is the feel good endorphins. And Mum's cookery book, Feel Good with Food, is packed full of her knowledge, which is all around antioxidants, eating healthily. It's available on my website. When did it come out, Mum?
2009.
Wow, 2009. So check it out. I typed it up when I was pregnant with Sahil, our youngest son. All the boys' pictures are in there. They look so different now. We're going to stretch, everyone. So I hope you're feeling good. This is the best part. We're going to just do a few simple stretches today. We're going to bring one leg out in front of us. Flex your toes. Can you feel that lovely length already in your straight leg? With then, if you like, bringing in your arms, bring in a nice inhale, exhale. You're going to come forward, chest to thigh. You just reach your arms wherever they go, whether it's your toes, your calves, even just relaxing down. Relax your shoulders. Surrender. I know it can feel tight stretching, but I want you to really get that lovely straight leg, and this is going to help reduce risks of injury. It's going to help keep your body nice and flexible. It's also going to reduce any soreness you may feel after any exercises. Breathe in, breathe out, slowly roll up the spine. Well done. We're going to do the other side. Do you enjoy stretching, Mum?
Yes.
You do? You do? Do you feel good?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do the other side. Nice straight leg. Bring your toes towards you. Big positive inhale. Exhale, coming forward, reaching wherever feels good. You don't have to touch your toes. Relax your head. Relax your shoulders. Bring your heart rate back down. So nice big positive breaths. Inhale, exhale. Let's do one more. We hold these stretches. They're called static stretches at the end of a session, ideally for 20 to 30 seconds minimum. We're going to finish with a lovely feel-good hug, but this time we're going to really hold them out. So I'm going to do it standing. Mum, you're doing it seated. I'm opening out. Let's hold here for a second. Keep breathing. Open out your chest. I'm arching my back. I'm lifting through my chin. I can feel such a lovely opening. And then give yourselves a big hug. Round out the spine. Really tuck your tailbone under my spine, opening out the vertebra. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. I'm going to give my mom a hug. So if you've got anyone near you, grab them. But I always see her on Zoom. So let's do one more, opening out. Big inhale. Yay.
Yeah, well done, Lavina.
Well done, you. You're brilliant. It's so nice to see your form is so good in front of me. I'm glad she's doing it all properly, which makes me so happy. This is our feel-good finish, everyone. The signature of all my workouts, exercise snacks. A nice big,
Hugs to you all.
a big hug and a big positive inhale. Reach your arms up, breathing in positivity. Exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety, all away. Let's do one more, Mum. Shall we do a big positive inhale? Breathing in positivity. Mum's done it already. She's captured it all in her hands. Bring it down to her heart center. As we say, namaste, pranam, say thank you to your body, whatever you managed to do today. We got it to about 35 minutes, I think. Always want to do more. There's so much to do, but bite-sized amounts, exercise, snacking, do what you can. I am going to run because I'm going to be doing some filming today. I am on holiday, but my son has had a wonderful week of football, so I'm going to go there and do something special with the organisers. Mum, how do you feel?
I feel so happy and energetic, in fact.
Yay!
I could do some more.
Exactly. So that was a bite-sized amount. Anyone that's used to doing my full hour, please go onto YouTube, do a little bit more, try and do my sessions 2 to 3 times a week. Mum, tell me some of the benefits that you felt over the last 2 years of these workouts.
I think I feel much more fitter. My knee joint pain has really reduced. I've been reading Lavina's book by Michael Mosley during these holidays called Exercise Fast. And in that it says exercise increase your mitochondria in the muscle. And that is the powerhouse of the whole body. Yes. So imagine just within half an hour, how many more mitochondria have been released in your body.
Yay!
Keep well.
Exactly, and it's all studies behind fast exercise, small amounts, bite-sized movements, the myokines and the muscles. The more muscle mass we have, the more calories you also burn at rest. And it's so important to try and maintain a healthy weight to reduce our risks of so many chronic illnesses. You know, I am so passionate about this. We could do a whole hour of talking about food and fitness. I think we might have to fit that in somewhere. But lots of love, everyone. We're going to run out into the sunshine. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope this all saves, and I hope you all enjoyed it. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I love you, Mum.
Well done, Lavina.
Yay.
So proud of her.
Oh, I love you. Thanks for
joining us, all of you.
Bye. Leave me your comments. Lots of love, everyone. I'm just going to make sure we are off all